Yo, what up, fam? It's Master Trainer Solomon in the building. What up, y'all? It's Master Trainer Solomon. I hope you all had an amazing day. And yeah, y'all. And I want to talk about what's going on. There's so much going on. RIP Kevin Samuels, man, you was one of the realest that ever did it. So you gave me a lot of inspiration for me to go and buckle down on my YouTube. And yeah, y'all. So one thing I want to talk about though is summertime is coming up. Yeah, y'all. Summertime is coming up today. We had like a really nice warm day, and yeah, y'all, it's just like it's very important for you to go and put the work in right now. So you still can put some work in right now, and you still can work on getting some kind of results for the summertime. And I want y'all to be still thinking that, man, I got to get some surgery. You're saving up a few $1,000 so you can get the surgery. But man, this it's been tough, y'all, because a lot of women have been dying from these surgeries. This is ridiculous. So just like recently, even like last week, it was this one lady. She pretty much went and pretty much died. She's from Indiana. She's a teacher. She actually has a twin, and then she pretty much wound up dying, from her surgery in the DR. And she had actually really she had a few surgeries, but she had it was too much for her body to go and take, so she wound up dying. And then like man, this I'm so sad to hear that, but that's like the whole thing, this culture of just wanting everything quick, wanting instant gratification, So yeah, yeah, just I'm so sad to hear that, just but those things happen, So when you want this instant gratification, a lot of women are dying from that. I'm trying to see if I can show that footage real quick. Yeah, I'm just working on getting more used to using these controls. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to see. I want to share my screen here so they can see that too. How can I share it? Because I got it playing here. Yeah. Uh, I think I can. I don't know. I'll be able to figure this out eventually. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. So I want to talk about some of the healthy things that you can do so you can go and shed these pounds, so you can get nice and toned up, for the summertime, so that you will be winning. I know that everybody had these trips that they have planned, coming up. They're going to, Miami. It's like I have my trip coming up to LA. I'm going to Los Angeles for the Fit Expo. I'm going there next week. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I got my bands, I got my products, and I'm gonna go and do whatever it takes for me to sell and get new clients. But yeah. So it's all about making them sacrifices. I tell you, I feel that simple. Everybody will have a fit popping body, but the problem is, just people are not willing to make sacrifices. They're not willing to put in the work, and then that's the issue, and that's the problem. And unfortunately, a lot of people wind up, paying for it with their life. So yeah, but yeah, y'all, so cool. So I wanted to give y'all some tips that's gonna help you achieve your health and fitness goals. And one thing that I see that the women don't do is you have to be very specific, when it comes down to what you want to achieve, when it comes down to your health and fitness goals. One thing that I noticed too is like a lot of women, they don't, when I ask them what are their health and fitness goals, they say, well, I want to just get fit, I want to lose some weight, okay. And I ask them, how much weight are you trying to go and lose? So, just if you have something that's more specific, then you'll be a whole lot closer to reaching it. But if it's not specific, then you're going to try a little something and then you're not going to get the results that you actually want to get. So it's very important to have a clear, specific goal, and then that can help keep you focused, and that can get you locked in toward getting the results that you actually want to get. So yeah, just like in me, just I had a specific goal that I wanted to get back down to 216. So so it's like this last about week and a half. I say right now about 2.5 weeks that I've been buckling down, and like for the most part, I was like 225, 220, and now I pretty much hit my goal. So it's just my discipline has been growing a little bit more every day. As the closer the date gets to my trip, so that gives me a little bit more motivation. To go and be on top of my game physically. Yeah, yeah. So you can use your trip as a way of you actually pretty much, just achieving your goal. So it's very, very important. They're going to find you something that it can help you, get more discipline. So one thing that helps too is having a trainer, having a coach, or having a gym buddy to go and train with you. Those are excellent, excellent tips to help you be able to get more inspired and stay more motivated long term so that you can pretty much achieve the goals that you want to achieve. So yeah, y'all. So you're just but it's all about making those sacrifices. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to master this. Like, man, I do not see how I can share this damn screen. Let's see. I'll work on that next time. I'll work on that later. But yeah, y'all. But yeah. I was like, man, oh man, I'm still just so shocked about Kevin Samuels. Like today, I was just watching, and there was playing, the 911 call, with the one nurse that he was with, and then just like how she was trying to go, and get them, to go and just pretty much, just hurry up, and send what do you call it, that test, because she was showing and saying that that he was turning blue, so they needed an ambulance right away, and like the one lady, who she was speaking to on the phone, so the one 911 dispatcher, so she had an attitude, and it was just yeah, so that's one of the things that Kevin Samuels had been talking about, like the black women, in their attitude, so that's part of the reason why they can't get the kind of man that they want, so yeah, just but yeah, but it was just so sad, so yeah, but yeah, I didn't realize, I mean, I'm glad that they pretty much released the 911 call about what happened, so yeah, so that it definitely, gives people more closure, and yeah, so so she was a nurse, and people somehow well Kevin Samuels died alone. He wasn't alone, he was with a woman, and yeah, and at first people were trying to say that the woman that he's with was fat and all. She looked good too, I could tell she was Latina, so but yeah, but she was a nurse too. But just yeah, just I definitely want to see the autopsy of what happened. Yeah, but it's like, man, oh man, like even Kevin Samuels, he basically inspired me, to go and just, just bucket out more on my YouTube channel, and yeah, so I mean, he did it so well, he was like a one man show, like wow, how he would just, he had the MacBook, and he has the because the iPhone, I mean the iPad 4 or 5 he had, so yeah, just yeah, man, so he was just great. Yeah, but y'all. So we're gonna just keep pushing, and I wanted to give y'all some more tips to help you be able to come down and achieve your health and fitness goals. So number one is I want y'all to go and work on getting at least 6 hours of sleep. That'll help you a lot when it comes down to getting you to tone up, slim up, and that'll be really, really good for you because then what happens is by you getting at least 6 hours of sleep, your body will enter it will get two complete REM sleeps, which is REM means rapid eye movement. So by you getting at least 6 hours, those are two sleep cycles that are complete. So that'll help you a whole lot. And that's number one. And yeah, and then so I want you all, to go and look at your height and your weight, and that's very important too. A perfect example, so if you're a woman, who basically weighs, over 200 pounds, let's say if you're 5'6" and 200 pounds, I want to go on and get you to be under that, So yeah, just like we want to tell the women is when a man weighs, when a man is about 5'6", he's not gonna weigh 200 pounds. So really, the goal is to get the women to weigh less than the men. So that's like a great starting point, so it can help you be able to get more fitter and be able to show the transformation on your body. But yeah, this that makes like a big difference. And yeah, and I want you to do at least 3 days of strength training. That'll help you a whole lot. So just you want to do enough that it's gonna force your body to change, but don't do too much where it's gonna stress your body out. And if your body's stressed out, then it's going to be very, very hard, to keep your body changing. So in the beginning, okay, you're doing a little bit of something and your body will start changing, but the more fitter you get, the more difficult that it's going to be to keep your body changing. Oh yeah, so that's very, very important. And one thing too is if the women, I tell them, the women and the men, is you want to go and pretty much, limit your alcohol consumption. The one thing that most people don't know is by you have alcohol in your system, your body is going to not burn no fat till every drop of alcohol is gone. So that's what most people don't know. So the body treats alcohol as a poison. So if you want to go and lose the weight faster, you got to work on not having a poison in your system. Because, yeah, so think about it. Just one night of being out drinking, can mess up at least, 2 or 3 days of your strength training, gains and having to gain on kind of weight. Number one, you're basically out late, to 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And then, you're, having alcohol plus the sugar, from the drinks, which makes it even worse. So, on top of you actually eating something, terrible or greasy, some like a greasy cheeseburger, so some fries, you having something like that on top of the alcohol and the sugar, so that'll have you to gain, a few pounds just in one setting, just off of one day. So yeah, so it's all about making them sacrifices, y'all. And still, just like I said, women, you can eat enough stuff. You can find stuff that tastes good that you actually enjoy eating that will really, really make the process more fulfilling. You don't have to believe and think that, oh man, eating healthy taste terrible. Yes, it's enough stuff that tastes good, but you just have to know, what kind of food to eat. So yeah, so that'll help you a whole lot, y'all. So yeah, so I'm still accepting one-on-one clients, and I'm also accepting my online clients. So yes, everything is tailored for you based off of your body type, your goals, your lifestyle, all of that good stuff. And what I do as a trainer is I take out all of the guesswork so then you can focus on what you do, and this is what I do. What I do is to take out all of the guesswork and the focus you to get results that you actually wouldn't get by yourself. All right, y'all. So yeah. So once again, as if you can do this. If they can do it, you can do it too. But I want y'all to just say, man, okay, what am I willing to give up to get what I want? So I want this hip hopping body. What is it going to take? That's the one thing that people don't think about though, is you're going to have to give something to get something. So if you want that fit popping body, you're going to have to give up more than just, time and, just what you're choosing to eat. So a lot of times it'll cost you some time, some money, and some effort, So, but once again, if it was that simple, everybody would be fit, but it's not. All right, y'all. So yeah, so that makes a big difference though. And one thing that people don't know is, when you do strength training, your body, especially if it's done right, so it's all about the intensity. A lot of people think that, well, okay, so if I want to burn fat, I need to go and just do cardio. So yeah, I mean, because cardio definitely has its place, but you want to work on putting more muscle on your body. So by you pretty much putting more muscle in your body will burn more fat, from that workout for the next few days. So that's what we call the afterburner effect. So the afterburner effect is when basically, so your body is going to, burn calories from that workout for up to 2 days after. So that kind of compound interest is going to go and have you to keep getting results versus when a person only does cardio, your body is going to only burn calories while you're pretty much just on the treadmill. So yeah, so it's very important. Your main focus should be the strength training. Strength training should be your number one focus. So yeah, y'all. And so that makes a big difference. And yes, and one thing that I like to do and have people to do is the strength training, with the bands. The bands are really good for toning the stomach. That make a big difference. Toning the back. So they're very versatile. You can use those anywhere. Whether you're pretty much at work. You're in the office. You're on vacation. It makes a big difference. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So in case you didn't know, I make ankle bands that are really good for toning the stomach. It's good for ab exercise. It's good for enhancing, strengthening the legs, enhancing the glutes. I make the power bands. My ankle bands come in three different levels. So I got my level two, which is red, which is good for beginners. And I have a level three purple, which is like intermediate, and I have a level four, which is black. So I have a incredible bundle which comes with three different levels of the ankle band. So it's very good, for you to tone your whole lower body. And I have the power bands. The power bands come in four different levels. I got level one, which is red, level two, which is black, level three, which is purple, and level four, which is green. So yeah, so the I call this the Champion Four Pack. It comes in four different levels of the power band. So that's very, very good for helping people do chin ups, dips. That's good for men, good for women. So yeah, y'all. So that's very, very crucial. So if you want to go and get your body to change faster, you need to do compound movements that work small muscles. So that's the fastest way you can get your body to change. You can do compound movements. So just swing moves. You can do two with it. You can just do the shoulder press. With the bands. The overhead. Hammer curl, shoulder press. You can do just so many movements with it. And one thing that I like to also to do with the bands is they're really good for stretching. So you can basically stretch with the bands. And yes, one of my favorite stretches is to lay back and then take one of the power bands and pretty much stretch with it. So I love stretching with that. So that makes like a big, big difference. So yeah, but yeah, y'all. So just so today was just a great day. So today, you could have worked out on the beach. You could have worked out in the park. So yeah, so that's the one convenient thing about being able to use the band. You can use these inside, outside, anywhere. So yeah, y'all. So but it's all about you having the good understanding as to how the body works, and you're gonna have to push yourself and force your body to do it. And that's like the whole thing. A lot of people are waiting for the perfect circumstance to go and get started. And that's the reason why most people pretty much don't get results because they're not, disciplined enough. They're waiting for the perfect circumstance. And even me, I be having clients, and like how, they'll sign up with me, but then, just they have to want to put in the work, they have to want to do it. A person, anybody can say anything, but what you do says everything about you. So, so the coach can't want it more than you, so that's not gonna work. So yeah, y'all, so just yeah, but it's like man on man, I think so, but yeah, just I want to help y'all, so yeah, so I'm accepting one-on-one clients, and I'm also accepting customized online clients. Yeah, y'all, so like my app is super amazing. This is like my app right here. Everything is tailored for a person based off of their body type, their goals, their lifestyle. You an example. This is like my app right here. Let's see. You see that? That's my app. Everything is tailored for a person, so I can see where my clients worked out, when they didn't work out, and that's people need that accountability. Oh my God! So that accountability makes the biggest difference. Yeah, yeah. So yes, yeah, that's what I do. Cause like a lot of times, my clients, I treat them like my badass. Like I look at them as my badass kids. They be trying to miss their workout and don't want to do right. So they just need some persuading. So that's what I be doing. But all right, y'all. So cool, cool. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. And yes, and remember, y'all. So you have to believe there is a consistent, healthy version inside of yourself. Solid Fitness World is here to help. I'll see y'all next time.